All right. This is probably going to be my last run for the day. I have an appointment with my mechanic. None of those words were right. I have a meeting with my accountant at 2. Last run of the week. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of a strike here. Last run for the month. Oh my god, we got a modded? Wow. Okay. That's cool. Your budget mechanic. Yeah, clearly. The mechanic that fixes my books. I wasn't supposed to say that part out loud. I like this a lot. I just need some AoE. So let's go up this right side. Boo. It makes such a satisfying noise. Better than the person that cooks my books? Wait, who told you about them? You're not supposed to know about them. Were you just dead? No, you were not just dead. Hologram is really weird to take right now. Nothing else is good. You shouldn't cook your book, Surge. Submerging paper in boiling water is really bad for it. Oh, I can remove a card. Let's get rid of a second strike. Frost orbs? None of these are frost orbs. Take a compile driver here. The Yoshi hotfix is so weird looking. What game? What? Oh no. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Strike, strike. That's a second orb. That's an FTL. Let's grab a second orb. Le fromage? All right. There's no world in which I take 29 damage in this hallway fight, right? Look at this little guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we're taking 8. Okay. Whew. Hey, and a frost orb? Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Cheese is now online. The cheese is now fully armed and operational. Frost orb dual cast? Simply draw a dual cast. Glacier. Oh, okay. Okay. Pocket watch? Okay. Okay. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I was actually supposed to play that orb order differently. This is for 48 damage now. All this counting is making you think of Vampire Survivors. Fair. Should have used a vulnerable pot there, chat. Pen nib. Turbo seems really good with Pocket Watch. Hailstorm was a little bit interesting, but not that interesting. Let's upgrade hologram here. Oh, it's the Squiggles. It's Mr. Spaghetti and Meatball himself. All right, good fight. Guilty is removed. Massive. We just got a super critical. Okay. 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 Huh. Very interesting, everybody. I could grab super critical and play everything this turn, but then all I end up doing is channeling 2 lightnings and then playing a strike. That's not that exciting. Let's keep Pen Nib instead. Certain Ironclad Rod just got Perfected Strike for my first 2 rewards and a strike dummy. Oh, baby. All right, I think this is a good turn. Do I want to use the weak and vulnerable potion? Let's give it a shot. All right, so we do 1, 2, 3. Do I have a dual cast anywhere? No. That's fine. Do I have any attacks anywhere? No. Why'd I use the weak potion? So I take no damage. I think I just want to pass here. That was a mistake. I think I just want to pass here. That was a huge mistake. I should have counted what the rest of my turn was going to be, because then, like, I just draw a dual cast here and I hit it for 60. That's way cooler. We're down a potion for no reason, chat. It's okay, we're learning. I got a null. I can rest and get my potion back anyways. Look at that. I got my potion back. My AoE, pardon me, leaves a little bit to be desired. Just choking directly into the microphone. This does not spark joy. My pen nib is not that exciting either. Gonna pass here for a pocket watch. One, two. Probably should have played modded actually. One, two. It's fine. All right, they are starting to scale. We cannot dirtle forever. I have dual cast lethal next turn for the little guy. Is there a reason not to play turbo? I just keep saying over and over, pocket watch. Pocket watch. Every turn I'm not playing a card, it's because of pocket watch. Pocket watch lets me draw 3 additional cards if I only play 3 spells on a turn. So every turn that I'm just playing 3, it's so that I can scale. 1, 2, 3. Pocket watch is a very, very, very challenging relic. Yeah, it turns out having an 8-card hand is really strong. I want to channel an orb, and then I want to dual cast. And I should just be able to draw a hologram dual cast and the fight's over. Should just be able to cast null and the fight's over. Should just be able to cast... No, null is good because it makes them weak. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit slow, but it's like a very controlled fight there. All of these are incredible for us. I think it might be Ice Lance just because we have a super critical and a turbo. Second modded is interesting. Reboot is interesting. Let's go with the Ice Lance. Oh. For a second there, I was like, maybe. I haven't had a clone run in so long, chat. It's time to make all of my defends into genetic algorithms. This is really cool. I like that there's a shop here. I like that resting gets me potions. I don't love that I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4 into that side though. That's kind of gross. This is interesting. Look at this gauntlet. It's not that dangerous. Jeez, which side's more interesting? I think the left side might be more interesting actually. Let's give it a shot. So we want to play all of our defends. So that was my turn 1. Spooky stuff. I should probably start trying to kill here. God, can you imagine if we can get some permanent focus in this deck? Ooh. Not bad. That is another cold snap. I don't think I need that. Focus strike is kind of like permanent focus, but bad. I don't want to take an FTL with a pocket watch. Focus strike plus? Man. Oh, defrag is a card reward? Focus. Focus is the one I wanted. Yeah, thank you. Is this good? It's a common. How good could a common be? An enchanted attack is now corrupted. Now let's just get rid of another strike. Oh my god. What is this run, chat? We transformed into 2 modded. What? All right, 1. Ow. So Uproar is getting a little bit interesting. Oh, Uproar is less interesting because I took that focused fire. Getting rid of all the strikes, Uproar becomes really, really, really funny. But it's not that funny with a focus strike. It's very good with an Ice Lance. It's not very good with a Pocket Watch. One, 2. Oh, I didn't actually get to play many of my defense so far. Let's do that. So is Pocket Watch permanently only 3 spells per turn are going to be upgraded? Pocket Watch says if you only play 3 spells per turn. It's an if. I'm the one that's making this harder on myself. It's not even a challenge mode. This is just like the correct way to play once you have a Pocket Watch. I don't know. Just the idea of being like, how often is it better to play like 1 strike versus draw 3 cards? Just like Pocket Watch poses this fascinating question every turn for the rest of the game, which is, would you rather do 1 thing or draw 3 cards next turn? You can always see the Ascension of the Run in the top left corner. So yes, I'm on a higher Ascension. And it turns out it's very rare that you have a turn where it's better not to draw 3 cards the next turn, right? This blocks for 8. It's 12. I'm taking 6. Pocket Watch also helps set up the big turns where you might want to spend. Yeah, exactly. But it's so funny because it's definitely one of those cards of being like, why is the streamer not doing anything? Oh, my pen nib. A capacitor. What if I had even more orb slots? Whenever you play a power, deal 8 AoE damage. How many powers do I have currently? I think I only have 1. I could have more powers. That's kind of cool. How long is that curse going to be in my deck? Let's try it out. Hope you have a great time in Vegas. Thank you. Stoked for the Chaos event on Saturday. Let's go, Deuce. Looking forward to it, friend. 1. This is a turn where I'm gonna opt for more stuff because I don't want to take as much damage. Block for 20. All right. 1, 2, 3. This is a big turn. 1, 2. Wait, that was only 5 cards? I was like, was that only 4 cards, chat? All right, now to make my way downtown. Wait, you're actually just dead as soon as I draw like 1 more strike. That's cool. Lamau? Hey! uh, Venerable Tea set? So I want to start upgrading my moddeds. I want to upgrade my turbo. I want to upgrade my zap. Have I not upgraded a single card yet? That's cool. It's another one of those weird ones where I'm just gonna pass for Pendib. $30 damage this turn is so rude. This is a turn. All right. Dual cast. Focus strike? Dual cast. What does Pendem do on your 10th attack? It does double damage. Ah! Do I want to take 9? I really don't want to take 9 here. Except if I play 2 more cards, I don't even get any more block. That's not true. This blocks for 2. This gets, this is how I end this fight. All right. Let's do a big turn. Okay, next turn, any orb wins. All right. Another capacitor? No, I'm good. Do I want a hotfix now? Not really. Maybe. Sure. I decided I'm in. Eternal Feather's cool. Subroutine is good if I'm trying to do power stuff with the Wisp. That's kind of interesting. So I think the first thing we want to do, the Yoshi hotfix. You think that's Yoshi? Meow. Bloop. You think of that of the eye and that's a mouth instead of like that being the center of the defect's head? Interesting. All right, first things first, we remove the curse. Then I have $350. Things that are interesting to me. Eternal Feather is interesting to me. Anchor is interesting to me. Subroutine is interesting to me. You might want to get your Yoshi looked at. Yeah. Eternal Feather is really interesting because it lets me upgrade more often. And I do have a lot of upgrade debt. So let's go subroutine as well. Huh. Brutal. This does get me a Pendib though, which is kind of cool. So 9 plus 38 does just kill one of them. Like that's a thing that just happened. Can't talk to my Yoshi like that. I'm sorry. This doesn't scale up any of my damage. I think our deck is slow. This is gonna be a big turn. You're hitting me the hardest. Need a big block card. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 28. All right. Well, back to 1 card per turn, they say. Still trying to keep this damage relatively even for reasons. Looks like I am still resting at the next campfire. Compile driver for 1. No, compile driver draws 2. What do I want to do here? Draw another card. And then am I drawing dual cast next turn? I'm always drawing dual cast next turn. Great. That happened. That was a thing that happened. I guess I'll take a charge battery. Wait, I have another hallway fight first? Oh my god, it's these little idiots. Chat, are we cooked? Honestly, Lost Wisp kind of putting in some work. Don't have any other good AoE coming up. I kind of just want to... Kind of just want to hit a little bit here, see what's up, you know? It's kind of awkward for the pocket watch, but that's fine. Modded. Ice Lance, big. Is Ice Lance big? Ice Lance kind of small. 22 damage, chat? Cool-headed. Heck yeah. All right, I do need to double rest here. It also gets me two more potions, so I'm happy with that. This frog is doing nothing, by the way. Oh, penned him on 9. My numbers are perfect. Maybe I was supposed to strength pot there. It's my emotional support frog. Their name is Larry. And I love them. All right. Big turn. All right. Now, do I just stall for 30 turns until my dark orb is ready? Signs point to yes. I accidentally channeled my orb. I'm bad at this game. What did I just say? Surge! Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. One. Two. Where's my dual cast? Hello? All right, does 120 now when I double cast it? I think we just wait. I think we are all in on this plan now, chat. I'm sorry, how much are you hitting me for, homie? I think I can still get there. I think I channel this one and then I dual cast that one. Uh-oh. My plan is in shambles? That blocks for 11. 13, 15, 17, 19. Taking 20. The attack pod did not save us. Making it, it's already weak. I threw. Or did I? Ah! A third modded. I actually meant to click on modded there, chat. Oh well. Okay, man. Oh no. These don't spark joy. The Lord's Parasol? Do I just give up? Do I just give it up on a good run? I could hit 2 shops. The apparitions are so slow. The apparitions are so slow. I think the Parasol is just an admission of defeat. If you remove their exhaust, it's good. You're saying that your deck is slow? Yes, but I don't want to make it slower. You know what I mean? What's up, Lamina? Yeah, I don't think the idea is like, what if we were even slower? The problem is, like, we already have big dumb block cards, so these don't do. All right, I'm just gonna take the Parasol. Let's just YOLO. Let's just YOLO, chat. Can we dodge merchants? Nope. Wow, what a turn one. Goodbye, my max HP. It's the most fun. I mean, it is the most fun. I'm trying to win, and I don't necessarily think that's the one that helps me win the most, you know? Huge. My max HP shambles. That was an odd choice, Serge. Which choice had the most whimsy? Whimsy being like winning, but not? I mean, I guess I do have cheese. I do get my max HP back. I don't know if I need a second null. I don't want another lightning rod because it makes... let's just take a charge battery. La. This also... You know what? Just have some lightning. Just have some lightning, homie. One. Nah, you know what? Let's try and go fast here, homies. As fast as our little legs can carry us. All right, pen nib is on the right number. The Swolfect has beefy legs. They definitely took the most, I'm going to say, sexually charged of the Slay the Spires characters and made him even thicker. To which we can only applaud the devs for their bravery. So if I dual cast here, that's 20 damage. That's 30 damage. That's 45 damage. That's lethal. I've been given a chill. I accept. All right. Buckle up, everybody. Oh my god, it's an astrolabe. Okay. It's 2 overclock plus. Okay. A hailstorm. Okay. Another hailstorm. Okay. We're going to take these powers. We're going to take one more turbo plus. And we're going to take an overclock plus. And I'm going to remove my last strike. Okay, Claw has arrived and Uproar has arrived. We have a panic button, Scrawl, Bulk Up. Wow. Wow. Uproar into Claw is a possibility. Yep. That is certainly true. 1, 2, 3. 24 damage. This seems like a bad turn to panic button. Oops. Always panic button last? Nope. We didn't need to get any more block. Oh, this is a great turn. It was a joke because I'm always going to panic button there. I thought this turn was going to be more buffing stuff. We have all of our strikes removed. Uproar is somewhat decent. They added a claw as well, so uproar is bad. I regret to inform you that our uproar is not decent. We got a scrawl. Okay, our deck is actually cooking. So Cold Snap is bad, Claw's bad, Compile Driver. No, this Uproar is pretty terrible. $36. We're not taking any damage right now. Where are we going here? Another Focused Strike? Let's just do Charge Battery, Charge Battery. What's up, buddy? Your go. 1. Don't think we're getting much pocket watch value this turn either. Well, actually, hold on. This is for you, chat. This is for you, claw lovers. We're off the clock. 17 cards played last turn, but we're suddenly back on the clock with the next turn. It's very confusing. 24 damage. Rude. Does this ever save me? Wow, what a hit. Unbelievable hit. Pen nib, perfect number. GG Claw. I do not love the claw. I'm required to use the claw as it is the law, an unjust law forced through Congress by Big Scaling. The cowards over at Big Scaling don't want you to know. $37. This blocks for 5. This also blocks for 5. It's like more energy next turn. Kind of want to play all of these, which is a shame. But I'm not going to, out of discipline for Pocket Watch. This kills one of those, which is kind of cool. I think this has to be a big turn. You know what, actually, you know what I get to do now? Because it's a big turn? I get to play all my defends. Huh? That's what I'm talking about, chat. Ooh. Beautiful, isn't it? No attacks left. This is the saddest subroutine I've ever seen in my life. Pardon me, saddest uproar. Tragedy. One, 2, 3. Am I taking a feral? No. The answer is no, I'm not taking a Feral. I thought about it maybe a little bit because of Lost Wisp, but no. I could take another Chill. My deck is already huge and I've given up. Shop? Goodbye, Hologram. It's not worth re-rolling. Ooh, a Lantern. Lantern's actually kind of massive here. Let's get an Arrest. I think these are better, actually. Feral Panic Button. Feral is only for attacks, unfortunately. It's not the first 0 cost anything you play. Alrighty. Is this the turn? No. You also wouldn't get blocked from the second one? Yeah, you're thinking like Echo Form, Panic Button, Cry. All right, now it's time for a big turn, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Count with me. 4. Hold on. That's not nearly enough damage. Another one? DJ Khaled? Poor Uproar. Uproar's stonks suddenly improving. Uproar stonks and shambles. Uproar back on the menu. Nice. 2 of our cards will be upgraded. Ooh, Creative AI. Creative AI seems pretty good with Lost Wisp. All right, you ready? You ready, my friends? Smokestacks. Another Claw. Chemex. 2 claws. I was going to remove 1 claw. I think I actually remove Momentum Strike. Chemex, Permafrost, Nunchaku. Nunchaku and Pendim not being on the same number is very sad. Do I have any X's? Do I have the rare Chemex Nun X cost? Wow. Huh. Yeah, no, it'd be chill. Subroutine's pretty important to have in play. Let's do it. Oh, nice, Permafrost. Got me the block there. You know what else we don't have? We don't have the thingy. Which make it so that we can get rid of statuses either. It's very funny. Okay, we're gonna take 45 next turn, and that sounds like it sucks. We call that Chem next because I have nothing. Panic Button? No other block cards? Alrighty. Hey, look, Bolus came back. Great. First power, Feral. Very nice. Good. Good. Just like we drew it up. Bolus keeps coming back. I need to stop playing Bolus. I tried to actually play it so it would go away, and I just forgot what that card did. Feral duplicates Bolus? Wait, does it? Or does it just put it in two different zones? No, it didn't duplicate it, thank goodness. All right, we got an Echo form. Horrifying. Somehow Impatience is live, despite there being nothing in my hand. So let's try and fix this for ourselves here, chat. Order. Classic. I keep throwing away this boomerang and it keeps coming back. Echo form pocket watch? Defrag? Nope. Another bulk up. Hilarious. A dual cast, please. Is dual cast in my graveyard? No. I guess I could null. That would evoke it. Oh, there's dual cast. It's right there. Symbiotic virus. Look, sometimes it's very hard to see the thing in your hand. All right, chat? I could uproar into an uproar. I don't think we're taking an uproar here, y'all. Another shop. Wait, this doesn't work with the parasol? I'm actually a little bit sad about that. Gonna be honest. If I rest, I get a potion. If I upgrade, I get to upgrade. Does it matter? Nothing matters. When you encounter the merchant. It certainly says the merchant, question mark, question mark, question mark. Sounds an awful lot like the merchant to me. God, we are so dead. Just once again, we're going to be completely incapable of actually dealing damage to this before it dies. Never mind. That's a completely different guy. Fascinating. This does 22. This does 22 next turn. I just need to not take a million before then. I get to play bulk up now. Should have played, if I was going to scroll, I should have super criticaled first. That was bad. Nice. Big. Let's go with Frost Orb, Frost Orb. You don't, there's no enemies in play? That counts as no enemies in play, so you just exhaust a chill? All right, chat, how many of you knew that interaction? Because I didn't, and that stinks. Subroutine. Into a capacitor, into a smokestacks, into a modded, into a modded. Where do I get block? You remember too late? I don't want this back. That was only 3. I'm currently taking 44. Okay, yeah, I need to play everything. Creative AI gave me another more creative AI. You're hitting me for 55 this turn. This is Pen Nymph for 40. $14, $19, it's not dead. Hailstorm is for 12. This Hailstorm is for another. That'd be 18 plus 18 plus 8 is 26. 26 plus 14 is 45. That's exactly lethal. Actually so huge. Stage 3. Trash the Treasure is actually kind of sick here. Hitting me for 33. This actually blocks for more. $45 damage. I've been given yet another Hailstorm. Huge. 1, 2, 3. Imagine if we got some focus, chat. Ooh, could you believe it? 1, 2. Yikes. Knew there was another void there. Ooh, a boost away. All right, they go back into intangible. That's fine. We love that. We play smokestacks. This is 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I'm maxed out on orb slots. We are orb maxing. Oh my god, we finally got a defrag. Sorry, 17 times 3 to make you weak. That's 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 18, 29. And I think I kill. And then I do 18 damage off of Blizzard stuff. Okay, we're going to fight 2. To the Doormaker. We're halfway there. 1, 2, 3. All right, your go. Anything we play this turn never comes back. Gotcha. One. Let's do a big turn here. That's disappointing. Pondering Maximum Orb. That's certainly what they call me. Cannot draw a card this turn. Mayhem? Okay, anything I play this turn makes my hand smaller. I need to get Creative AI into play. I need to get Frost Orbs into play. Okay. I hope we're set up enough, chat. My genetic algorithm is blocking for 22. I think I need to play Hailstorm as well. No, if I don't play Hailstorm, that's fine. It's only 6 damage per turn. I take 2 and I draw 3 next turn. I think this is better. Still going strong. Still going. Strong is a bold word to use. Okay, I cannot draw cards this turn. Unfortunate. I think I'm okay to just pass here. Take 0 damage. I kind of want to get this modded going though. Modded means I don't draw. So I get 1 orb slot, but like I lose Pednim for that. That doesn't seem worth it. Okay, anything I play is gone forever. No, my Ice Lance! All right, let's play some spells. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that's whenever you play a card, you lose energy. No, this is fine. This is fine. I would have liked to have that Storm though. Okay, now whatever I play is gone forever. Oh, the Void. Dope. I might have to panic button here, chat. 1, 2. Get rid of Bolus. I can get rid of Cold Snap. I can get rid of Chill. I can get rid of Uproar. Get rid of Zap. Okay. 25, I cannot gain block this turn. But I can Ice Lance. That would delete my 2 lightning orbs. $25, $16. I still have Pocket Watch. We're at 8. The boss is at 77. That might have just screwed me. That might have actually just killed us. I believe every power I play, I have double subroutines, so that gets me to 0 up to 2. I think this nets me up to 3. If I play Focus Strike, the boss is at 34. Then I go to 0 energy. I could play Focus Strike, Claw, Impatience, Chill for lethal. I do have a rock still. Yeah, I'm aware I have 15 more block. So 14, oh my God, 14, 25, 28, 31, 46. No, it's lethal. It's lethal because the extra, check this out. Hey, 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 hey. That was a weird run. Yo, good Ascension 10W, everybody. That was so weird. Did the Parasol win it for us? I don't know. Was our deck good prior to the Parasol? No? I think Creative AI won it for us. Wow, that was so close. That was a good run, everybody. Huge GG. Was it the one extra damage from this questionable strike dummy, perhaps? Oh, absolute nail biter at the end there. Want to run with your max HP up by 15 or more? Yep. Big deck, like a stack of pancakes. I have 2 rows of relics. That's very exciting. What a run, everybody. Yeah, my heart is racing. Shout out to Lost Wisp. I would have loved to see how much damage you did there. Honorable mention to Chemex, you tried. Not a single X card anywhere, but you know, proud of you, boo. It was nice to have 5 copies of Genetic Algorithm on our deck. It was a little bit hard to play all the defends every fight, but so it goes. Nice!